Hey, what is up YouTube? It is Soul Leader LG here, and this is not going to be a video view of me showing off all the shit that I've gotten. I already did that. So what we're going to do, we're going to patrol the Dreadnought, and what I'm going to do is show you where to go to get, let me pull it up, your key of spawn, where you can go ahead and use it. The fucking hint is not that good of a fucking hint. In the mausoleum between a path the living have not seen, that just doesn't make sense. Obviously, what's not living but can see? A ghost. So it's gonna give you a hint. I'm just gonna show you where to do it because these hints are fucking stupid. And that's gonna be the video today. I'm just gonna show you where that is. Zer's gonna be showing up in the tower in
We really do visit the most charming places.
almost 9 hours. 8 just about. Going on 7. So we'll go ahead and I'll make sure that I'm up to give you guys a video on where Zer is so we can see how much disappointment we're gonna get. But this is all you're gonna do, you're gonna go into the mausoleum. I'm not gonna speed anything up because I have no way to do it, no capture card, but anyone who's seen any of my videos knows this already. It's direct from the PlayStation. And I'm gonna tell you guys how to do something else. That if you're calcified fragment farming, it's gonna be your best way to go ahead and do it. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna come over here. Now, the chest a lot of people are thinking about is the one that's over there. That's the scent is key spawn chest, or the scent is key chest. And that's just a long asinine fucking jumping puzzle for the most part. You only got a minute to do it, so it's pretty fucking stupid. But this is the chest you're gonna come over and try and grab. And not that hard. Only took me a couple minutes to get there. You're gonna insert your key of spawn. That's either gonna give you a calcified fragment or it's just gonna give you some regular shit. If you've already opened one chest, there is no secondary calcified fragments that go with it. You see right there, that's it. Get some Vanguard, Stolen Rune, some Worm Spore, and a Encrypted Engram. Which really is not all that impressive. This game drops fucking blue Engrams and green. I actually have not seen almost any green Engrams form since, you know, I hit level 40. I haven't really seen anything green. But the next little thing we're going to talk about is the Agonarch rune. There's a lot of people that aren't really explaining it very well. And they're leaving out a major fucking problem with this stupid thing. And it's, how you spawn it is you're going to run through one of these. You can do 1 on each character per day. So 3 on the first character, 3 on the second character, and 1 on the, 1 on your third character over a 3-day period. Now let's charge the Agonarch rune. Now here's the problem with it. The Agonarch rune, I've got one. I did all 7 charges on it, and all of a sudden, boom, it spawns me another Agonarch rune instead of a fully charged Agonarch rune. So, despite what all the videos are showing you, they're leaving out a major fucking point, and it's the simple fact that the Agonarch rune does not mean 1 charge. You gotta charge that bitch twice. So keep that in mind. You know, it's either gonna take you fucking 3 days to do it, but it's going to take you 3 days per charge, so it's going to take you a total of 6 days to do this fucking thing. So it's going to take you about a week to charge up that goddamn rune. I know a lot of people on YouTube have talked about it, but no one mentions the second charge. They're just like, oh yeah, just do fucking the 7 of them. You get 3 days, you can do 7 of them. Yeah, you can do fucking 7 of them, and then you got to do another fucking 7, but they don't tell you that. And I've pretty much given up on it. I've got the 45 calcified fragments, as you can tell by the weapon I'm holding. And since almost every other fucking YouTuber that has gotten this weapon has talked about it, I'm going to talk about it as well. The weapon that I've got equipped right now is the exotic raid weapon for the Taken King, and it's called the Touch of Malice. Basically, it's an exotic scout rifle that has a hidden perk of being fully automatic. All you gotta do is hold it down. It's got about the same rate of fire, maybe a little bit faster than the Vision of Confluence. And we'll take a look at its perks right now, outside of what it looks like, because it looks pretty badass. I'll give Bungie that. They kind of designed this one pretty well. Looks a hell of a lot better than the Necrochasm. And it looks a little bit better than the Vex in my personal opinion, but that's just my personal opinion. What we're going to look at is the perks. So we got Touch of Malice. Final round, the magazine regenerates and deals bonus damage at the cost of the wielder's life. So basically, when you get this motherfucker down to 1 round, it will permanently have 1 round and take away your life. So, couldn't that be good in the Oryx fight? Yeah, that'd be great in the Oryx fight. It'd be absolutely fucking outstanding, because you're never running out of ammo. You can just constantly keep on shooting. But, considering that in the Oryx fight, you kind of need your fucking health, it can also be very bad. It's got a different reload animation than all the other scout rifles, because it just pushes it in. There is no secondary, oh, I'm going to pull back the hammer. And it never technically runs out of ammo, so you never have to worry about that going on until you run out of your reserves, and you're still always going to have 1. It will always have at least 1 round. So that's a positive. The first line of perks doesn't really matter. It's not doing much, because even the stability is pretty decent. Smart drift control is okay, but I'm running with soft ballistics just because it takes away the recoil. It doesn't do that much to impact. If you look at everything else, it doesn't take away much impact, so it's not changing anything. You got Eye of the Storm. This weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower, which is good because, you know, if you're going to count on that final round kind of thing going on, that'll give you a final round that's a lot more accurate and all that good shit. Over here you got Flared Magwell, Hammer Forged. You gotta excuse my controller, it's a little fucked up. Snapshot and Touch of Mercy, the one thing that could actually help keep you alive in the King's Fall against the Oryx. 3 rapid kills will return a portion of the wielder's health. And of course, unlike every other fucking weapon in the game, you don't use the other particular materials. You gotta use Hadium Flakes, which is annoying as fuck, because that means you gotta farm in order to level this weapon all the way up. Yeah, you only gotta farm, you know, 40 Hadium Flakes, but that's a lot of fucking Hadium Flakes, and it's really fucking annoying. But, you know, it is what it is, and, you know, it's an interesting weapon. I will give the game that. It is a very interesting weapon, but overall, it's kind of something you would only use in PvE, not even anything, you know, extravagant in PvE. It's nothing super special. I mean, yeah, it's got, like, the rate of fire is pretty good, the critical hits are pretty good. Overall, it's a pretty decent weapon. There's nothing special about it that, you know, I'm gonna tout to the heavens, especially given how really difficult this thing is to get. Especially since you have to farm a lot of the stuff that you do have to farm, the calcified fragments, which I'm not going to be able to give you guys a walkthrough on that, just because I would have to do 1 fragment per video, and with no way to really edit that video together to make it easier for you to find all the shit. And we're going to help this guy out real quickly so you can get some direct gameplay instead of me just flap my gums and firing into goddamn nowhere. You'll actually see what I'm talking about as far as this weapon goes, if I decide to use it and not just kill everything with a hammer. We're killing a whole bunch of shit here. He's probably a little bit pissed because we're taking up his kills. I personally don't give a shit. Oh, for everyone that doesn't know, they nerfed the 3 of coins, and I'm pretty pissed off about that. I mean, yeah, you know, people were going to abuse the shit out of it. They should have known that in the first place instead of giving everybody the opportunity. Now the chances of them dropping are, I think, about 40% of what they were in the first place. So I'm just going to call this video a little bit of an image, you know, an information overload, because that's really what it is. This is a lot of bullshit in this fucking video, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Hopefully some of you guys got some fucking useful information out of it. If not, then you got to sit here and listen to me, you know, run my fucking mouth for a couple minutes. But at any rate, guys, that is all I've got for you right now. I will try and put together another video, maybe a walkthrough on a particular boss in the raid. If there's a boss in the King's Fall raid that you would like a walkthrough of, go ahead and let me know, and I will try and write you out the best strategy I've encountered so far. If I come through with a foolproof strategy, I will definitely let you know, but I haven't. I don't think anybody really has. So guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'll see you in the next video. And hey, there's the chest of weirding. There, I gave you 2 key chests in one fucking video. Whoa. Stand back, overachieve over here. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you right now. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.